feel a little chip on your shoulder probably happened during the week from the outside?
Yeah, that and, game day top 5. There's a little thing. There's a little bit.
You feel disrespected?
No, because we got confidence in ourselves, and we, outside doesn't matter. If we take care of business, then everything else takes care of business. So we just want to go out there and play well today.
How much did the home crowd? 7 false starts for Tennessee. I mean, how much did that home crowd help you guys?
Yeah. I mean, good Lord, they're loud, right? Oh, it was awesome. It helped so much. It helped us ride the momentum wave, and it hurt them because they couldn't communicate as well. The fans did awesome.
Steph, can you talk about that first touchdown? It looked like you were signaling like you had a phone in your hand or something. Can you talk about the play and I don't know if you call it a celebration or just a message?
Yeah, it was a pass play, and I think Kenny stepped up and protected pretty well, and then ran, and it was just, I'm sure everybody else knows what it's about, but just in a moment, we'll figure it out.
How many phone calls did you do last night?
Probably 600-700.
No kidding.
Phone calls, not just text.
Text, everything.
Put it on vibrate?
Yeah, I figured out a way to hide them all so they wouldn't show up.
What
Do you
time
feel like
did
it's
that
easier
start?
with the football?
By noon,
Wow.
probably.
Any messages?
Yeah, a lot of messages. A lot.
Did you return any?
No, didn't return any. Just sat on them. Ate them.
Is that kind of thing motivation? I mean, I know that kind of silly stuff happens all the time, but did it light a little fire?
I wouldn't say motivation, but it's there's probably something there. Yeah.
Can you talk about Loud McCarthy's day for a second? Because he had a big one.
Yeah. We finally had a deep ball. That was awesome. Ran great routes, protected the ball, cut back a million times on that third down in the second half. It was beautiful to watch. Just him running, everybody else blocking. I'm just sitting back there watching. He had a great day.
Did you feel like heading into this one, you guys really needed to be effective in the pass game?
Yeah, I mean, we felt. I mean, that's every week. Every week we feel like pass, run, catch, block, whatever we're asked to do. We feel like we got to execute 100%. And I think we didn't do it 100% today, but we played well.
What was the game day top 5 for those of us that were not dating before?
Sorry.
You said game day top 5 in terms of motivation. Were y'all watching?
At the beginning, you spelled it being slated. You said game day top 5.
It must be somewhere else right now.
Okay.
What I said.
Were you all watching?
No, I don't like turning on the TV and watching beforehand just because I don't know, it gets a little bit locked out.
Was there any general sense of we're the defending champions, we haven't lost since then, why is this team number one, not us?
We've got confidence in ourselves and we want to go out there and play.
Were the emotions any different heading into this game? I know it's something you can't wait for.
Yeah,
the atmosphere.
yeah. No, I'd say this one was. We got up for this one. We're ready to go, and now the challenge is in the coming weeks, continue. Right? It's not a one and done thing. We're going to an extremely hard place to play next week. Mississippi State. They've got a really good football team, so we got to keep that going.
Stetson, I know you guys played complementary football and you had a big lead at halftime. Do you think you could have scored a lot more points if maybe you had to manage the game a little differently with the clock and things under control?
Well, the rain came and made it so hard to even grip the ball. You saw there's 2 fumbles back to back. Even the screen that passed to Ladd, I think kind of like floated to me. So that caused some issues. But at the end of the day, our goal is coming here to win and to play complementary football and help defense out because we know whenever their offense gets going, it's hard to stop. They're a really good football team. Really good football team. And so we wanted to play complementary football, and when the rain started happening, we said, all right, we'll slow it down a little bit, give our defense time to rest, chew up some clock. I thought that our first drive, I think it was our first drive in the second half, was probably my favorite drive of the year. And we just marked, even though it ended up in a field goal, but we marched, I don't know how long, it was like 14 plays. I thought it was awesome.
Speaking of the defense, without Nolan, the way they performed against a team that's averaging 50 a game.
Well, make no mistake, Nolan, we just didn't have Nolan on the field. Right? He's still there, and he's still leading, and he's still a difference maker just because of the guy he is and the leader he is. But, yeah, how about that?
He beat y'all before the game going, that is?
Yep, he did.
Did you see the T-shirt that he was wearing today?
I did. That, it means something, right? When a guy like him wears something, you're like, all right, well, I got to go play. I feel like you got a piece of him with you when you're out there playing, and want to play well.
What did he say to you guys before the game?
Stetson, did you know you were going to get some shots downfield, that they were probably going to play a little bit tighter and challenge you a little bit?
I think they mixed in coverages pretty well. I think Mupp caught an amazing game. I think when we needed to slow down, we did. Whenever we needed to take shots, we did. And then the guys outside made plays. Wanted to hit that last one to area, and he did too. But I think everything else, we did pretty well.
We just talked about